Hey guys, John Rettinger here. One of the really cool things about the Palm Pre is that it syncs with iTunes. It actually tricks the computer into thinking that the Pre is an iPod for syncing your music, videos, and pictures. So let me go ahead and show you how that works. So first you'll just take your micro USB cord and you'll plug it into your Pre. You'll get a pop-up there that asks you if you want a media sync, USB drive, or just charge. Make sure you select media sync. And that's all you got to do on your device. So let's go head over to the computer and check out iTunes. So once you've connected your Pre to your computer, just like an iPhone or an iPod, iTunes will open up and immediately recognize it. First time you do it, it'll ask you what you want to name it. I've named mine just Palm Pre, and you see that it'll show up right in the tray under Palm Pre. And the screen looks just like it does when you're syncing an iPod or an iPhone. I should mention though that this will not sync your DRM'd material. So that means any music or TV shows or movies that you bought from the iTunes store will not sync unless your music was iTunes Plus and DRM free. However, any CDs that you've ripped or downloaded from other means will work on this perfectly. You can sync your pictures, you can sync your video that doesn't have any restrictions on it, and everything just works nicely. It will not work though with contacts. It's kind of the last caveat with it. And you'll see as you go through, you really have the options just like you would on any other iPod. It tells you that you're running a Palm Pre, the capacity, software version, serial numbers X'd out, and they're all formatted for Windows, even though I'm on a Mac. So you can select your music, your playlists, your movies, TV shows that aren't DRM'd, podcasts will work, photos, I sunk all my photos. Contacts will not work, and games are certainly just for the iPhone or iPod. But it does really work nicely. You can see right down here that I sunk all my pictures. I've got 3.5 gigs of them. I've got quite a bit of pictures. But everything just worked. When you sync your music, though, it will sync the music, but it won't sync your metadata. So your play count, playlists will be a little bit screwy. Just know that all you're going to do is get your music on to your Pre. You're not going to get any sort of secondary data that goes with it. Just something to keep in mind. But it is very nice and really simple to do. The one other caveat with this is that Apple can break this at any minute. Essentially, the Pre tricks the computer into thinking that it is an iPod. So if you do have a Pre or you're thinking about getting one, I recommend taking it quick because there's no guarantee that this is going to be lasting and working for a very long time. Just something to keep in mind. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a short demonstration of iTunes syncing with the Pre. For exclusive content, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.